I started last night. I started back on doing a comic book page. I haven't done one in a while. Um, I think I was just trying to get to grips with doing like the whole digital stuff, clip art studio, getting my head around that type of stuff, like, and trying to just kind of feel a bit of love for that process, and then seeing if I felt that motivation to kind of start a new story. Because I guess when you're doing comics and you're like, right, I'm gonna do a new thing, it's a massive commitment, because if you intend to finish it, you could be doing it a very long time, and you can kind of become quite obsessive. It can take over your life. And like in another video I said, the whole AI had kind of demoralized me, but I've come to the conclusion that I just love being creative in this way and trying to tell a story through comics. So so yeah, last night I just said, let me try the process that I saw Ryan Benjamin doing. Now I think pretty much every artist digitally does this, but I was trying to be clever and cut corners. But I think just after this little experiment, I think I've seen the light, and I can see how people get the results they get through this process. And essentially it's just two layers, one being this kind of penciled layer, and people turn it into a blue line afterwards, and then they ink fresh on top, like. And I was kind of shocked with the results after my first attempt. Like, this here is a very rough page of a few panels from this story. I've had an idea of a story I want to do. It's called Ghetto Witch, and it's essentially going to be around this witch who was it's back in the 70s, and she's searching for something in this ghetto, and she's got magic powers and spells and stuff, like, so she's trying to move through it kind of like inconspicuously. But then there's also, I kind of almost want it to end like true romance, where there's lots of different people all come together, and there's a big kind of shootout or something. And if this works out well, it's kind of like a prequel story to a bigger story idea that I had. So I don't want to get too far down the line, but essentially this is kind of like this standalone story, and I think people will get a lot of fun out of it. But yeah, so this was kind of my pencil layer, and this here was a clean inked layer on top, and then I dropped in some colors, like, and yeah, I don't know, like, I'm just really happy with how that turned out. Like, it's not something that I've ever done aesthetically, like, it just, and I'm only talking about my own art, like, but it looks, I just love all the line variation. And it was because I just done a clean on a new layer, and all I was thinking about was line width and trying to create some kind of lighting and stuff like that. And I don't know, it just seemed to work. I don't know if it's going to work on every panel, but last night I was just sitting down doing this, and I was having a lot of fun with it, and I'm kind of just looking forward to inking more of this on top, like, and dropping down some colors. Like, there's a lot more I could do with those colors, but I think I would like something that's easy enough to add some colors, add a suggestion of lighting, and then kind of move on. But yeah, I just love the look of that, the Ghetto Witch. Like, I want to have I want to kind of always have an Irish connection here. So the idea is that she is actually from Ireland, like, and she has come to America at this time because she's searching for an old artifact, like, and she's using her spells and all this type of shit, like. So it'll kind of be probably from her point of view, and she will come into contact with different people that are living in this ghetto, like. And but yeah, I have a bit of research to do just on kind of the look of what the people are wearing, the environments and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess I'm just going to move forward with this, and I'm going to try and harness inspiration from other comics that I'll review here. I'll probably review a lot of shite as well, like, but definitely I'll cover stuff that I get excited about, like. But anyway, that's it for now. Let's see how we get on with Ghetto Witch.